Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's a Friday. It's my 6th day. Let's get it in. It's not cute, not knowing. Now you're going to know. Yep, we had a little extra hug as we go into the weekend. Thanks so much for joining us, and we're going to follow up with a lot of stories that we talked about this week, but we want to start off with a wild internet rumor about Jamie Foxx. A lot of times when these wild rumors start, when major publications don't pick up on it, then you know that it's not true. Some journalists get out of hand and they just want to trend. Yes, Jamie Foxx is in a Chicago rehab. Yes, he did have a stroke. Mike Tyson told us that last week. There were stories that Jamie suffered a stroke because he got a COVID vaccine shot, and he's paralyzed, and he's blind. That's not true. There is some paralysis, and I've talked about this for weeks now because a lot of times stroke victims, there'll be some kind of paralysis sometimes. For me, it was my right side. I believe with Jamie, it's his left. I had vision problems for months, so that doesn't surprise me because the brain has to heal, and a stroke is a brain injury, brain bleed. Your brain has to heal, and the swelling has to go down. I guess, triple vision for months. You know, as everything kind of like subsided. I know it's very frustrating for Jamie's family, and I know that I cannot wait until he's able to speak on his own, and I hope that he is truthful about what happened. But he needs our prayers, and he is in one of the finest stroke rehabilitation centers in the country, and it's in Chicago. Let's hope that he can recover, because you can recover from a stroke. There may be little things here and there, like I can't run anymore. I dream of running, but running is done for me. But you can recover, and you can reclaim your life. Keep Jamie Foxx in prayer, but that people were just being reckless with their comments, and you got the anti-vaxxers, and it was too much. It was too much. Continue to keep Jamie Foxx in prayer. Another sad story was comedian and actor DC YoungFly, who was just in Philadelphia with a big comedy show. The mother of his children has died. Jackie O from the show Wild and Out. 32 years old, the mother of 3 children, babies, stair steps, 3, 2, and 1. Apparently, Jackie O went to Miami to get a mommy makeover. What's a mommy makeover? When you have kids and you may want to get some uplifting of the breast and a tummy tuck, and you're just getting stuff lifted and maybe put back into place from having children. She died from complications. The doctor in Miami has been in trouble before. He has sued people. If you come on his website and you make reckless comments like, you don't know what you're doing, you damage my body. Because, you know, everybody don't know what they're doing. And this is the downside of a plastic surgery. You got to make sure you're going to a doctor that knows his stuff. He has not been charged, but I'm not going to be surprised if it happens. But this doctor is known for the bad reviews, bad procedures. DC YoungFly, as I said, a comedian, actor, singer, rapper. He does the podcast 85 South. He's extremely popular and really on the move. Now he has 3 young babies, 3, 2, and 1. Our prayers go out to DC YoungFly on this tragic loss of the mother of his children. The government is coming after R. Kelly's money. They're going after the record company. So if people still want to stream and all that with his music, the government is like, give us that money. They're not playing. They want to pay these victims, and they mean to take any bit of money that R. Kelly can earn while he is behind bars. So now the government is coming after that. This is a big weekend on Lifetime. TLC Forever is a new docuseries coming out about TLC. In the 90s, T-Boz, Chili, and Lisa Left Eye Lopez, they ruled the charts. I will never forget, because they were managed by Pebbles. She did the song with Babyface, Love Makes Things Happen. She was married to L.A. Reid. She had some hits of her own. One of my favorites, Mercedes Boy. Pebbles was managing them, but when they did this docuseries, the ladies revealed that they ain't get no money. Yes, they had the fame and all of this and all of that and the videos, but they never got any money. And I always say, it's a business. It's a music business. It's show business. You got to know the business part, because you could very well be doing all this fancy stuff, but the record company gonna get their money. And this is what happened. We tragically lost Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She's from Philly a few years ago. And theirs was a fascinating story of what can happen to you in the music business. It's a 2-part docuseries. Starts airing tomorrow on TLC. Samantha's back. Actress Kim Cattrall is coming back to Sex and the City, the HBO spinoff, and just like that. But I said, don't get too excited, y'all, because you're not going to see her. It's cameo in the last scene. Now, I said, does this mean she's going to be in season 3? What swayed her? Well, they were like, it's a big career boost, Kim. Everybody's going to be talking about you. And they paid her an enormous amount of money to return. An enormous amount. I don't think her and Sarah Jessica Parker or the other ladies will reconcile. They're very mean to her during their reign. But the actress, Kim Cattrall, Samantha, she sure did get a lot of money for a phone call from London. That's funny. Songwriter Cynthia Weil has died. She wrote for Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, but one of her biggest hits was The Righteous Brothers and You've Lost That Loving Feeling. She was 82. Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're nervous. They are nervous because the show has low ratings. Do you think they should bring Nene back? Nene Leakes. Do you think people are just tired? I think people are just tired. These shows are just tiring. They're probably just tired. Real Housewives of Atlanta, the ladies that are on it now, it's not the same. I'm not saying that they should bring back Nene, but guess what? It's not the same. It's not the same energy or anything. But the ratings are low. Workers on Jennifer Hudson's show are scared. You know, she's on a total reboot. When the show was renewed, it was only renewed for 1 season. Sherry Shepherd's was renewed for 2, and she's having little, you know, behind-the-scenes changes. But for Jennifer Hudson, I think if these ratings don't improve after a new season, the show's not going to make it. She's bringing in her personal assistants to run the show and things like that, and I don't know if that's going to help the show. But the Jennifer Hudson show, the total reboot, has workers scared. She's fired a lot of people that were holdovers from the Ellen DeGeneres show. She fired them. What's she going to do? I think she only has 1 more season to prove that the show is it. At the movies, it's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is the computer animated version of Spider-Man, the story of the teenage Miles Morales. And it features the voices of Issa Rae, Spider-Woman, Oscar winner Daniel Kaluuya. He's Spider-Punk, because as Spider-Man continues to go into the Spider-Verse, he meets a whole bunch of other Spider-Mans. Even actor Oscar Isaac, y'all know what I mean, Star Wars fame. He's playing Spider-Man of the future, 2029. So the whole, or 2099, it is interesting how this is going to play out. But he's meeting all these other Spider-Mans, and it could be #1 at the box office. Yesterday, I was talking about the enormous amounts of money Queen, their music catalog could be going for $1 billion. Between Bruce Springsteen, 600, Bob Dylan, I was way off the mark with Michael Jackson. It's 900 million. Wait, just for half. Just for half of the Michael Jackson catalog, they could get $900 million. Can I tell you, when I said 90, in my head, it was like, something don't sound right. Something don't, 90, no. It was because it was 900. The Michael Jackson estate for just half. For just half. 900 million. The prices of these categories is going up and up. There's a weekend edition that's fancy. It features pictures, so check it out. I have a young lady, LaShawn Simon, who puts everything together. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss anything. I'm very grateful for 67,000 because we are growing out here. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Yes, Auntie be reading the comments, and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Make it a great weekend, and hope it is a good one for you and yours. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.